EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20. Five-yard line. 27-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. At the 25-yard line. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down. That's good for a Lions first down. Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And when that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down.
Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Lions. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Goff. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Out to his right. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end, Pretoriano. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd.
To throw is Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st down, Atlanta.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, his coach, he's doing the same thing.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
Plant. It's Penix. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 14. And a Falcon first down.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Rolling to the left. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Falcons 10, Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Another run here for Robinson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
And here's Bijan.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. Getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. On the move left. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Lions 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Wheeled up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
That's good.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off to throw on 1st down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Falcons 17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Goff to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. That one is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. We'll go play action now with Penix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. We're going to go play action with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At their 48.
On play action. Penix. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to do.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Hayden Ellis gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Ooh. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Plant. It's Penix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. End zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought it down. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is gone. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the gun, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts, and he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. And the lefty Penix on first down, scrambling to his left. Now he'll run, and he's into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brings up second down.
We go, 76! 76!
Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Morgan Fox in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
big-time, opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down by Caden Ellis. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7. Throwing here is Goff. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Here's Gibbs. Whoa! Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield, that's London. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, Penix. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll come up to third and 3. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Forced out to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Koo able to add the extra point. And Falcons are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the 28-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Has an opening, past the 40. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown tonight.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Penix now off the bootleg. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here's second down. We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Again, it's Penix. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
Delays this back on the stop. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
33-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
21-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.